Welcome back to another episode of We Are, right in the Mulandir Nexus, and next to Anger Erendir. Let's talk to the guy and see what happens. It's also very interesting to note that for some reason we do not have any weapons equipped. Yeah. Like Anger has a weapon. We don't. Maybe inside the Nexus everyone is peaceful. And with everyone, I mean myself, and everyone else still carries the weapons. Perfect.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd come to talk. Ready to discuss our further actions?
Kind of, yes. Give me a moment. No, I don't need a moment. Let's call all the others.
I am. Let's call the others.
Good.
Good. Good.
Good. Let us begin. Now that
Good
House
God.
Leonider is taken care of, we can finally think about the last step in our plan.
Unite the houses. Wolfgar, Hallet, and Utran.
Yes, now you might think that this will be easy, but it won't be. The only ally we have for certain is House Utran, thanks to my sister.
So what's the plan? We'll probably need to arrange for some kind of conclave, right?
Correct. I've already put thought into this, and I think it should take place on neutral grounds. The Eye, to be precise. Now that Amaria Leonider is gone, the marshlands are practically no man's land again.
But didn't I get the backing of the army that was stationed there? No.
If you agree to this, we'll send out couriers to inform House Hallet and House Wolfgar of this conclave. Then we need to do all in our power to convince them to join forces with us.
And with all in our power, they mean bash their heads in.
But why do you expect this to be complicated? We have a common enemy, so joining forces is the only thing that makes sense, isn't it?
No.
Theoretically, yes. But let me explain. Lord Shane Wolfgar, the head of House Wolfgar, didn't have an heir except for one daughter, who fought in the Mage Wars. She died in the final battle in the Span, because House Hallet didn't send the reinforcements they promised.
Okay, so why?
Because it would have been suicide. The Wolfgar troops were circled, and they were being butchered. From a strategical viewpoint, it made complete sense. Of course, Shane Wolfgar sees it differently.
Damn it. Feud.
Correct. House Wolfgar despises House Hallet, particularly Lord Shane. His brother Ulrich is more reasonable, but he's not in charge.
Can't we just tell these Wolfgar folks to go to the Claws of Nor if they're so complicated? Wouldn't an alliance between us, House Utran, and House Hallet suffice?
It might, or it might not. Also, Lord Wayland Hallet might be more reasonable and less complicated, but he's still a lord. Whatever profit he can make of the situation, he will go for it without hesitation. I guess what I'm trying to say, it will be complicated. You will have to make choices, and they may greatly affect how our final battle against the Purity will unfold.
Meaning either they attack you with 200 or 201 units. Probably just a very minor change of events, but yeah. Let's hope it's at least helps us. Okay, but House Utran will stand with us, right?
But no matter how the negotiations go, House Utran will stand with us, right?
Yes. But again, Tahar, do not underestimate this battle. Without the support of these houses, we will lose men and women in the thousands.
Can't they see how important this
So
is?
you really think they will be unable to put their feuds and personal interests behind them in light of the threat we're facing? I can't believe that we'll have to waste time on this political nonsense while Akane is committing genocide.
Well, because of that, someone in charge of a huge and strong army, like the Kane, cannot be attacked easily, so maybe even the other houses don't have any superpower like we have, so it becomes very difficult for them to act at all.
Well, not everybody is as idealistic as you, Tahar. These are the facts, and we need to deal with them.
Not just idealistic. We do have a secret city, the Nexus and Shaper powers and everything. It's basically the equivalent of a nuclear weapon. You have a thing that works and could level whole countries, cities at least. Okay, am I even able to forge any kind of alliance? I'm not a noble.
Am I even entitled to forge any kind of alliance? I'm not a noble.
Anyone can be entitled.
That's true. You're not. That's why House Uhtred will be the one who puts their signet under any eventual treaty you'll negotiate.
Interesting. Well, seems that we have no choice. Then let's prepare.
Well, seems that we have no choice. Let's send out the couriers.
Good. My sister and the Uhtred army should probably march ahead and clear out spots for Wulfgar and Hallett to set up camp. You should travel there the day the conclave will take place.
Makes sense. All right. I'll let you know when we head out.
No, advancing the main mission. Very interesting. Do you have
I'll be leaving now.
All right.
Alright. No, he does not have any family anymore. Wait a minute. And
Let's see.
go. Let's hope I get my sword back.
Understood.
Why can't I finish the dark corners of the mine? I want to talk to Yana and continue her mission. Oh yes, 57% have been skipped fairly quickly. Noise. And we got our weapons back. Perfect. So now what we have to do is get back to the eye again and hope for a very easy fight. Let's just save real quick just in case. Actually, I should have just saved on the eye map itself. I don't have that much money in order to buy additional proficiency potions, do I? Yeah. So recharging the wood and stone, and I don't know about the third resource though. Oh, look at that. The loading is again kind of in trouble. Very interesting. How can you force it to move forward? Like, I already see the loading screen, but there we go. But it's not getting refreshed for the recording software, which is interesting. So there was a certain pause between the recording refresh timer, whatever it's pulling its thing from, and the game itself that's shown. It's very weird. Alrighty. Do we have any other side missions here? No. Only this one. The Uneasy Alliance still has to be got. Enlisting the help of Myra Uhtred, yeah. Anger to unite the houses against Imperium, okay. Uniting the houses of Northander won't be an easy task, and anger experience might come in handy, sure. What? Settle on a strategy with Angar before you leave. What do you mean? We don't have a strategy. The only strategy that there might be is... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a war cry. Should I go for elves or orcs? Let's go for orcs now. Why not? So, now we can also just exchange these rings. Rings. You get a Lightbringer and an anti-firing like that one. Perfect. Everyone is hopefully happy. Unbelievable. This weapon is just absolutely absurd. The Eye owes its name to the banner. Ooh! Finally! Now it shows the flavor text that was written out before. The Eye owes its name to the banner of House Wade, which once resided in the unwavering swamplands after the Wade dynasty ended abruptly when the last patriarch and his wife descended into madness. The Eye is now known to be a no man's land, inhabited only by the most steadfast settlers, adventurers, and people in need of a hiding place.
Is it just me, or is the air a lot more humid than the last time we were here? Let's just hope there won't be a need to send in our army this time. It won't be easy to fight under these conditions.
It shouldn't come to that. We're here to negotiate with the houses, and not to win a battle.
That's true. Now come, let's go to Myra's camp. It's just up ahead, and she'll brief us on the situation.
And I'm the one who selected an army before,
Yes?
right? Like, how often do we have to fight in the most annoying kind of map at all? Ugh. This one was not here before.
This way, right?
Someone cut down all the trees.
Angar, what state is Myra in? Last time I saw her, she still seemed affected by that rune. Will she be able to...
She will. She's getting better. And rune aside, she's the head of House Uhtred and needs to be present at the conclave.
Speaking of which, what is your plan to reunite House Wulfgar and House Hallett? From what you've said, the two are like oil and water.
We'll see.
Interesting.
Eh? What do you mean, we'll see?
I don't think we're getting through here, Tahar. And even if we could, the laboratories are ruined now. It's a wonder they got us out alive anyway.
Eh? The laboratory
alright, why not?
maybe, but the center camp is not. Oh, look at that. Supplies. Like, just for one moment, you're not there, right? And in
As you
another
want.
moment, they build up camp like that. Unbelievable.
There. Uhtred banners up ahead. That's Myra's camp.
Understood.
It's Myra's camp, but
Huh?
I'm just trying to...
Yes.
okay. Look for some items that I could gather. There we go. Of course, we got human upgrades, but we don't need it. Same goes for the Medusae bonus damage.
Blasted armor.
There's only one area that actually has
This way, right?
overabundance of Medusae.
I think you should talk to Lady Uhtred first.
Ah, right. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, right. Yeah, making peace between nations. It's just... You know, sometimes I just completely forget about that stuff.
Sure.
Sir? I think you should talk to Lady Uhtred first.
Ah, right. Sorry, I forgot.
It's not sorry I forgot. It's more like, dude, you're not supposed to enter the rest of the battle and just finish it prematurely. Anyway.
Tahar, brother, you've come.
She seems very unemotional still.
Myra, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Shane Wulfgar and his brother arrived 3 days ago and have set up camp in the southeast. Waylon Hallett arrived this morning and has positioned himself in the north.
She reports more like a robot than a human. No sense of the purity.
No signs of the purity?
None.
That's good news. When will the conclave take place?
That's complicated. Briefly put, they were unwilling to even shake hands. Both of them said that they would under no circumstances fight beneath the same banner.
Well, that's not really news, is it?
No, but I am surprised their dislike toward each other lies so deep. However, at least House Hallett said that they would agree to an alliance between you, that is, House Uhtred and him. But only if we meet their demands. House Wulfgar won't even do that.
Okay, so if House Wulfgar doesn't even consider an alliance, why are they even here?
If House Wulfgar doesn't want an alliance, why did they even come here?
Okay, so if they're not interested in an alliance, but still want to be next to where the alliance takes place, maybe they're just here to fight and pick up the scraps after the battle.
I don't know.
So what about the conclave in the fortress? Will it even take place?
Yes, they agreed to talk to each other. At least that much. It will take place today at noon, and I will notify you once everything is prepared. Any negotiations with Hallett and Wulfgar on their own will have to be done before that.
Interesting. How you feeling? Still seem distant.
Myra, you still seem a bit distant. Are you really okay?
I am functional. That is all that matters for now.
Well, if you say so.
Interesting. Just because you're not an emotional, like, yeah, overly emotional doesn't really mean that you're distant, but, maybe she was just a very calm person to begin with. But yeah, we need this alliance.
But we need this alliance. There has to be a way.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. My hands are tied, Tahar.
What is House Uhtren's role in
How
this?
is the relationship of the houses with House Uhtren?
Good. House Uhtren has never had any quarrels, and, as you know already, we will fight under your banner.
Well, that's nice.
Whatever your negotiations bring forth, House Uhtren will stand by your decisions.
Alright.
I'll try talking to them.
Good. And one more thing. You know about the village to the east, correct?
Yes. Batham, isn't it?
Yes. According to my scout, the villagers took in some of the mages who fled Amaria Leonider's torture camp. If you find the time, you might go there and try to get them to join our cause. They are mages after all, and might be of help. But it is your decision.
I'll see what I can do. Thanks, Myra.
You're welcome.
Okay. Awful lot of points of interest. Okay. Optional. Strike an alliance with House Hallett. With House Wolfgar. The alliance part is completely optional. That's interesting. Ally yourself with either or both of the houses. Okay. Investigate Batham for the fugitive mages. Very interesting that now all of a sudden it becomes a either or kind of situation.
Heading out? Good luck.
Thanks, soldier.
Yeah, really. Thank you. So, let's save. Okay.
All right. Wayland Hallett's camp is to the north, and the Wolfgar brothers are to the southeast. Question is, where do we go first?
I suggest Wayland Hallett's camp.
Which one was at the north again? Ooh.
Danger up ahead.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's see how good this bleeding. Did it just almost one hit this thing? No, I don't. But there was an enormous amount of damage happening here.
I'm ready.
Yes, you are. What do we got here? Wyvern Fangs and Wyvern meat.
Something
Together with even more Wyvern Fangs.
That's the way.
Why is that? That large of a wall. Let's see. Can we go through that? This was the... yeah, one of the other villages in here. Weird. Why can't we go there? Why is everything so restricted? It could be to make the whole place easier to manage for this mission. I think. So there's not that much that has to be activated and deactivated at a time. So they just pull down a wall or something. At least that is something that could kind of make sense. Alright. Still kind of weird where there's...
Tiara's breath.
Whoa.
You there, help us.
Wait. Clear the fortress. Wait a minute, who is you? Oh. Alrighty, let's do some AoE on this one. Oh. Damn it. I can't hear because I'm silenced. There we go.
Yes.
That poisonous mist is not helpful at all.
Thank you. You. Tahar, aren't you? The good one?
The good one. Indeed I am. So, wait.
They will fall. Fine.
Oh no. Why are there still so many zombies around? Also, this dude was supposed to talk to me.
Just give the word.
He was supposed to.
Understood.
That one might just patrol back and forth all the time.
Let's see.
What do we got here? There's a morning thingy. Okay, yeah, we are the good Tahar.
Alright, why not?
Alright. Yeah, there is no skeleton zombie thingy coming from up there. That's perfect. The teleportation spell seems not to be active at the moment. Let's summon something up. There we go. And hit. Bam. You just have to test out the damage for this dude. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And
Yes, good thinking.
149 damage. Decent.
Sure.
Understood.
Sure.
Probably only possible against weakened enemies. So, can we, at least this time, go through this door? Yes.
More fighting.
Look at that.
Does this never end?
That way?
Oh, no, no, no.
Get ready.
I am screwed. I'm in a silence encounter pit in here. That's not good.
Flag.
Damn it, why am I still silent? This is anger. Wait a minute. This is me. Something is definitely wrong.
This way, right?
And there we go.
We'll hold our ground.
What is...
They got one of our heroes!
Jesus Christ. The silence is just absolutely absurd. Absolutely. Let's just dish out all the damage that we can. Come on, heal up. There we go.
Got it.
What's so special about this guy? Move, cast speed, da-da-da-da. Cannot use abilities. Yeah, sure. Most of them cannot use abilities, but is it just the poisonous mist that makes them silenced, or how does that work?
Flag.
Whatever's necessary.
Something strange is happening. It might be that certain units just have a silencing aura around them, which completely invalidates every magic user all the time. So what I have to do is just buff this. Oh no. Let's just do this. Wait a minute. This dude has to be silenced. Yes. Now I'm the one doing the silencing here. Perfect.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, let's summon again. Do 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 do.
You read my mind.
Let's see. Maybe I can. I could try to stun these guys in here. Wait a minute. Who's this? Is the one? Oh no! Wait. Silence. Yes. Oh no! I need another silence. 3, 2, 1. Nice, 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 nice. Do I see the amount of stacks for bleed? No. Because this weapon has a nice attribute that it, well, yeah, has an...
Now would you look at that?
Can stack bleed indefinitely. There's no cooldown timer for that. once there's a bleed on the enemy, it will bleed and bleed and bleed and bleed and so on and so forth. Alrighty, and we got ourselves another level up. That was unexpected. Ability points, where do we place them? Oh, wait, yeah, the totem. The totem, the totem, the totem. Isgrimm, what am I gonna do with you? Yeah, target enemy. Nah, it's a targeted enemy. I just want everything to attack Isgrimm, that would be cool. Other than that, I could just increase spell power. Does that one do it? No. Summon a whirlwind, yeah. Spell power in itself, I think, doesn't have any impact on spells that don't heal or deal damage. Everything that has no number on it, really. Okay, let's do the war cry, why not? So, and anger, what am I gonna do with you? More maximum health, that's something, right? Alrighty. So now to the spell book. Isgrimm has this one and that one. Now we can, at least at the second slot in here. Yeah, the second slot I think does not need the earth rune at all. Shield bash might be useful, but that one is not. It's anger, that's Isgrimm, and the war cry. There we go. Now we're good.
Sounds like a plan.
Huh. Was there something else that I could... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Spells. What are my spells? I have these spells, then I have these spells, and the fourth one is that. And this one's active corpse explosion. Unholy totem. There we go. I could just get the summon devourer in there as well. Why not? Okay, what are the spells that I use most often? Is it the corpse explosion? I don't really use. Not at all. It's very rare, actually. The spells that I use most often are Call of the Forsaken, the Void Arrow, and the Day of Reckoning. It would make an awful lot of sense to not have them on different pages like this. Have the... yeah, maybe the summon on a different one altogether, because the cooldowns are so high, like 4 seconds. Okay, there's also 12. Yeah, maybe I can sort it with cooldowns. Everything that has a similar cooldown is on a similar page. Like these two here, 48 seconds and 48 seconds. This one is 12 seconds. So everything that's 12 seconds is on one page. This is 12 seconds. This is 12 seconds, right? And everything that is lower than that, 4 and 8 for example, is also on one page. So I can always cast. So there's some order in there, but then I can just sort it in a completely different fashion altogether. So let's just test out this totem and see if that works or not. Well, it dies. Not okay, there's a certain aura around it, but other than that, nothing happens. Might be because they're resistant to death damage. But the totem itself doesn't do shit.
We'll keep you shielded. What's next?
I think the Ellen's gift thing might be the better solution for all of that. Let's just try this again. Let's see. Because of the void arrow wording, I actually thought that it actually shoots arrows around. And it's not just some... Yeah, what does it do? I don't know. Like, it also turns around, which makes no sense. Like, why would it turn around? It's not a living thing. It can shoot, yes, but a mechanism can shoot as well.
Blasted armor.
Alrighty. Now that we secured the
You got it.
place up here, let's see what else we can do. Maybe we have to talk to this NPC at the beginning.
Sure.
Okay, nothing.
As you want.
Just clear it and that's it. Great. Absolutely great.
That way?
Was the part of the... Yeah, convince... clear the fortress. I don't know. It seems extremely disconnected to whatever it is that I want to do. It's just some random occurrence. No reaction, no nothing. Maybe depending on what you do, the reactions from House Hallett and Wolfgar might be a bit different. Maybe they had some spies also in the base over there.
As you want.
Let's see. Anything else in this ruin again? No. Oh, wait a minute. It's not just this building. This ruin goes a little bit further. Haha. Knew it. Wait, what's this? Somehow you can interact with a thing in here.
Stay away from their claws.
Whatever, let's just stun all of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually locked in place. Okay. So there are certain Archfire infused creatures. Interesting.
Let's see.
No loot though. Alright, let's forget about the progress real quick. There's Draconids, Felines, humans, champion. Ooh. Champions are the best soldier the Greyfell military has to offer. To symbolize their rank and physical prowess, champions don full head-to-toe plate armor. Though the exact choice of weapon differs between units, they specialize in using two-handed weapons to deal significant over as large an area as possible. Champions capture the imagination of common folk and nobility alike, often figuring prominently in tales of valiant warriors and noble heroes. Their bravery and commitment to the service is something appreciated all over Northander.
At your command.
The infantryman. At the heart of every human army lies the infantryman. Equipped with standard issue weaponry and trained in the basics of war, infantry soldiers make up the majority of units on the battlefield. While every army has its elite warriors and siege weapons, the infantry soldiers are a necessity that cannot be overlooked. And throughout the history of Northander, many battles are decided not by champions or catapults, but by the strength and determination of the infantry. Most notable were the wars fought by General Bilzar, whose favorite tactic was to overrun an enemy by sheer force and numbers. That's a very favorite tactic.
Yes?
What? Mentalists belong to the Creators Guild in Everlight. Like others from their guild, they dedicate themselves to the preservation of knowledge and science. While other mages focus on mastery of the natural elements or alchemical studies, mentalists study the power of the mind. But somehow their damage is fire and frost. By undertaking mental training as rigorous as any physical training for a soldier, mentalists are able to tap into other minds and practice telekinesis in battle. They use this ability to conjure powerful blasts of energy that can stun many enemies. And the recruit. Why is it that I can read up on the recruit again? Like they are not really new units. Recruits are a common sight in the Greyfell barracks, while the official word is that young men and women enlist to bring honor to their family name and service the crown. Yeah, I read this. The reality is much different. Most recruits come from poor farming backgrounds and join for the higher pay a soldier receives in order to support their families. Minor noble houses also send their second or third children to join the ranks, both to appease the crown and to develop their character. Although tensions between recruits of different social ranks are common, trial through battle often cements a lifelong bond. This is something that I've read, definitely. So why is it that those units can be read up
Now would you look
on
at that?
again. That's weird. I don't know that I've read something about the champion though, but I might have.
Good thinking.
Alright, why not?
You got it.
Oh, wait. What's that? Nah, it's just a route. Like, this is oh.
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
Why do I have to enter this area multiple times? 4 times by now. Once at the beginning as a tutorial. I think. Then, well, not at the beginning, like it was maybe the second area also. Then in the middle somewhere, twice. And now another time. 4th one, in fact. That's just so weird. Wait a minute. Is this Halid or Wolfgar?
Hold it, you. Wait. Lord Marshal Arendir? Then this is...
This is
Corporal Tahar. Yes. Let us through.
Of course. You may pass.
Thank you.
Just like that. Interesting. Can we have another?
Tahar, you may pass.
Got it.
So we got ourselves some enemy units. That's just weird. Was this camp here before? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Was it zombies or bandits?
Let's see.
I don't know. Wait a minute, I only have... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't pass because this does not work. Whatever, we get some elven upgrades yet again. Anything else up here? No.
Understood.
What is wrong with this?
Will do.
Yeah, Corporal Tahar, you may pass. My ass. It's not... There we go.
So, what's the plan?
Understood.
There was a... last time there was a barrel in here that you can just pick up. Okay. Maybe it's just part of a larger encampment?
Up ahead. I think that's Shane Wolfgar.
Doesn't look like the friendliest fellow.
Definite. Well, like... None of those units look fairly friendly to me.
Yes?
And those are the heroes that you have to fight in this one. Absolutely great. At least now we know what we are up against. Some Bowmaster, as always. Oh. Always try to take all of their equipment first, just in case. Ooh, a slab of Dwarven Moonsilver. But Isgrimm is already maxed out. You may not even need that.
Now would you look at that?
Tahar, you may pass.
Same unit, just copy-paste it. Alright, let's go further to the west, so I can kind of go around and ignore this guy over here.
Understood.
I want to check out the world map here first, because... Yeah, before I do anything else, really.
Got it.
The thing is, maybe I can find additional treasure, but who would just get into the swamp area and just place additional chests, right? The only additional treasure you get is from right inside those encampments. Is there a northern exit? Yes.
Understood. Will do.
That way?
That's the way?
Okay, so what about the whole western part?
This way, right?
Got it.
Okay, nothing there. Are we getting... Yeah, this is just Bethune.
As you want.
Ah. This is the axe wielder's Hallet. What is it? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a wolf. Okay. It's not a dog or
alright,
lion
why
or
not?
something. Uh-huh. So they have a bowmaster and a commander. None of them are riding right. Why is it that I... Weird. Very weird. Lord Wayland
I'm ready.
Hallet. Ooh. Look at that. Huh. Standard stuff. And yeah, the items that you can get only come from areas where the enemy has spawned. Everything else that's there on the world map already has been uncovered, pretty much. Just some rare circumstances. Okay, so the only places that you actually have access to are the southeastern parts. This whole thing up here is blocked. And yeah, there's actually only the fisherman's city.
Wait, you're Corporal Tahar, aren't you?
No shit.
And the former Lord Marshal. What an honor.
We're here to see Wayland Hallet.
I figured as much. Go on ahead. He's back at his tent. You can't miss it.
Alright.
Understood.
Very, very interesting.
Good thinking.
So does this map open up again, or is it always blocked by this wall? It could be. Either because we get access to whatever is past that wall, or it's just there to kind of restrict whatever it is that we have to do down here to those free camps. Because to be honest, I don't want to go around the whole eye area again. It's just a pain to deal with. Also, you can't pick up items from around the eye. That's weird. Alright. Before we go and check out what is happening in this little Bethune village, we're gonna end this episode and continue with whatever story-related stuff is happening next. Till then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.